Hey everyone, welcome back. In this tutorial, I'll be turning into the beautiful corpse bride, Emily. All details will be listed down below in the description as always. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments down below. Now let's get right into the tutorial. Starting off, I'm mixing white cream paint and blue eyeshadow to get a light blue color and then blending it all in with a beauty sponge. This was my first time using a lot of cream paint on my face and chest. I used it in the other mother tutorial, however I applied a thinner layer. In this one I ended up applying way too thick of a layer, so it ended up cracking and flaking off multiple times. If you do this look, apply a thinner layer or substitute it for body paint. I look like a smurf. Poorly setting everything with setting powder, and then lightening up some areas with white concealer. This may have contributed to the cracking later on, but I don't know. I really struggled on the base with this one. And I'm just setting all those areas with white eyeshadow. Focusing on the chest, I'm using a couple different shades of blue eyeshadow and I'm just contouring the collarbones, as well as adding a much bluer tone to the entire chest. Onto brows, I did sketch out a shape prior, but I'm going over it using dark blue body paint, and I'm just creating a thin shape curving up the start and angling down towards the tail end of the brow. Honestly, the best way to describe them is just very sad. Very sad looking brows. Onto eyes, I'm tapping on a white eye primer, and then packing on white eyeshadow on top. Now with light blue eyeshadow, I'm packing on just below the lower lash line and to the outer crease. Just like the Coraline tutorial, I'm leaving a space between the lower lash line and the waterline white to make the eyes appear larger. Then packing on dark blue eyeshadow to the same areas, as well as cleaning up the center of the lid and packing on a white eyeshadow on top of that. Adding a bit more of the darker blue to the outer crease and catching the other eye up to speed off camera. With dark blue body paint, just like the other mother tutorial, I'm extending my nostrils upward. Then slightly with dark blue eyeshadow, I'm contouring the very tip of the nose to make it appear smaller. Looking at a reference of her face, I'm sketching out that hole in her cheek and the teeth inside as well with white body paint. Using green eyeshadow, I'm mostly shading the outside of the hole, and then with black eyeshadow, I'm mostly shading the inside. Now cleaning up those edges and filling in the hole with black body paint. Adding some highlights and going over those teeth once again with white body paint. To give more of a decaying look, I used moss green body paint and white body paint, just stamping those colors around the edges of the hole. Finishing up with a tad bit more shading with black eyeshadow. Now with blue eyeshadow, I'm contouring my cheekbones to make them appear more sunken in, and I'm also slightly going around the cheek hole, jaw, and underneath my lower lip to make it appear more pouty. Onto lips, I'm using a pink liquid lip, and making sure the cupid's bow is pointy, as well as adding a line to both corners of the mouth. Adding setting powder on top to dull the color a bit. And then with the maroon shadow, I'm adding it slightly to the center and the corners of the lips, giving a more cartoonish pouty effect. With black body paint, I'm painting a border on both sides of my neck to make it appear smaller and stopping just below my shoulders. And I'm kind of creating a bone on the one arm with white body paint and then outlining that with black body paint. adding black eyeshadow on top to diffuse the edges of the black body paint, as well as to add more depth. Now applying some lashes and drawing on the bottom lashes with liquid eyeliner. Pop in some white contacts, and I applied a veil and a corset that I tinted with blue eyeshadow, as well as a handmade rose crown. I'm super in love with how this came out. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button because it helps me out a lot, and since we are near the end of October, let me know down in the comments what type of looks or content you would like to see me create next. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I am losing my voice. And on that note, I'll see you on the next one. Bye! It's gone. This is my second Corpse Bride. I did one in 2018, I think, and I didn't paint myself blue. I don't like painting myself colors, so I always pushed off this, but I just went for a more normal Corpse Bride, and it was cute, but this is really adorable, and I'm happy I did this. I like this one better than my old one. Let me know what you think.